Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Ijatun Nazwa and today me and my friend they are Febiola, Miftahul and Guido will give you tips and trick of teaching scenario or teaching learning. Okay, in this case we have four of our activity. The first is preliminary and then core activity and literature and last is closing activity. Okay, let's enjoy.
For the first step, it is a preliminary step. It takes until 10 minutes. And the activities for the preliminary step, they are for the first step, it is maybe the teachers can give greetings to the students to WhatsApp group and then tell to the class monitor to make link Zoom or Google Google Meet. And then after the students joining the class, the teachers can lead the class to pray first before begin the class. After that, the teachers can check the attendance list. After check the attendance list, the teacher maybe can give some motivate to the students to further raise their enthusiasm for learning even in pandemic area. And the last step in preliminary step, it is the teachers tell the students about the topic for today, and then the teachers tell to the students about the learning objective, the learning media, until how will the assignment will be given later to the students. I think it's all for the preliminary step. Thank you.
After the preliminary, the teacher going to the core activities. In these steps, the teacher must be introduced about the simple form and give the material by PPT or videos in chat classroom or Zoom meeting. And then the teacher can observe the student in the learning activities in the class. And then the teacher asks the student to observe the student have understand about the material when the PPT displayed in this classroom. So the teacher give opportunities to students to answer the question by the teacher in the WA chat group. And the student make question in the chat room or Zoom meeting for the teacher, and so that the teacher give answer the student about the material simple form. When the teacher answer the question by the student, and so that the teacher make and ask to the student and give the student information about make group in the classroom to discuss about simple form. And then the teacher guides student in the classroom or in the video or in chat or in Zoom meeting.
The step 3 is literature. The teacher displays teaching materials in the form of PowerPoints and video. It means teachers give a visual for students that what is simple poem is, or we can say that we introduce what is simple poem. The second is student observe video shows about special text in the form of notification, simple poem about the materials that is accessed on the link that has been shared on Microsoft Teams. So the second one is for make students encourage themselves to be curious and for make students to know more about what they got from the materials. So we can say they learn by themselves or be independent. The third one, students read and understand PowerPoint presentation slide that discuss social function, the text structure and linguistic element of the text. So the third one is for make student understand clearly more the concept of what is simple poem. So that's it.
Okay, now we go to the last step in the learning scenario. that is closing activities. In these closing activities, we have 4 steps. The first one is the teacher submit assignment or evaluation independently by the Google Form before closing the meeting. So it means before teacher and the class, teacher will must send a link about Google Form to the student so that student can submit their paper, their assignment to the Google Form. The second is the teacher conveys the lesson for the next meeting. It is very important. Why I say that? Because uh, teacher tell what topic will they learn in the next meeting is very important, so that student can prepare themselves to to the next meeting. The third is the teacher and student close the teaching and learning process by praying. So in this step, teacher must instruct one student to lead a pray by the religion in front of class if is factual, but in the virtual, we teacher just instruct one of student. The last is the teacher close the meeting by greeting. It is very important. Teacher greeting the student before end the class, like say bye bye, good day or good afternoon. Is very important because it means this class uh, is end. So in the closing activities, we can allocate time around 10 minutes. Okay, thank you.
Okay guys, this is the last of our video of teaching scenario. Thank you so much for your attention and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.